Hi Virgo, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virgo. Happy birthday to you. I know that was terrible. I can't believe we're in September. Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who haven't tuned in, I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. I'm going to be doing your tarot and oracle card reading for you today. Very exciting. And I've already pre-shuffled, but usually before I pre-shuffle, I meditate with my spirit guides, and I have a message for you for this month. And I always have to look at my notes because I tend to forget. They said, take flight, you're on your way to your destination. Yep, and you have to trust and have confidence. That's what they said, my dear Virgos. And today I am going to be using the Mythic Tarot deck. Beautiful. To clarify, I use the Angel Tarot cards. Beautiful again. And I'll be starting with your recent past, your present, your course of action, and your outcome. We'll get started. Okay. In your recent past, Virgo, we have the Nine of Wands in reversed. Now, this could mean that you're exhausted. This is in your recent past, some exhaustion, some delay. Yeah, some delays. Yeah, just a plain burnout. Delays and exhaustion for the Nine of Wands in reverse. Or even lack of confidence for you. That's what I'm getting here for the Nine of Wands in reverse. Frustration, delays, lack of confidence in it could be in various things, in a work project, in a relationship that's causing you some confusion. Your confidence would have gone down a little. And it's, no matter how much you try, it's just, you're exhausted from it. Mentally, you're exhausted from all the worry about the delay. It could be about the virus too. Worry about the COVID. Maybe you're looking for a job and you haven't found one. But this is saying, to clarify, you've got the sun. You have the sun, isn't that beautiful? Spirit is saying, happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Yeah, Spirit is saying that if you have any ideas, jot them down. If you have any gifts and talents, now's the time to use them. Now's the time to shine. That's what it said in my meditation. What I saw in my meditation wasn't very clear. It was some kind of bird or eagle or something. Could have been a dove. It just wasn't very clear. I've got a gardener outside using a chainsaw, so I couldn't concentrate very well. But it was flying. So it's now time for you to take flight. It's time for you to move forward, Virgo. This is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Don't be afraid. Oh, look at this angel standing so tall. And look at the symbolic, the growth. I don't know whether you can see that. The branches growing. There's growth there. There's growth there for you. Whether it's in a project, home, family, your dreams, there's growth there. Now's the time for you to shine and stop hiding. I think get out of that hermit mode that you're in. I think you've been there for quite some time. At present, you got the Four of Cups in reversed. If it was upright, you can see this middle lady choosing to ignore her friends. Right there. It's like she's, it's like she's choosing to withdraw. It's like she's not living. Now you're choosing happiness. You're choosing to move forward. That's what you're doing, Virgo. You're choosing to move forward. That's good news. Very good news. Cups is all about love. It's all about creativity, relationships. You may be meeting new people. Very good. To clarify that, Virgo, you have the Eight of Water. And it says a desire to move on. Yeah, you have that desire. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you have something deep inside of you. You have a passion, a search for something more meaningful. Yeah, follow your passion. Spirit says follow your passion. Follow your passion, a desire to move on. Don't rush into anything. Right. Course of action. You have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, fire. This is all about action, adventure. And look at this knight, he's rushing in. It's all about action, it's all about fire, it's all about action, creativity. Lots and lots of creativity. That's all about, fast action. All about journeys. To clarify, Virgo, you have awakening. Beautiful. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Yeah, so we Virgos may have had a temporary standstill more than once. Lots and lots of setbacks. But I think Spirit is saying to you, if you've had lots of delays, it's time for you to change something in the way that you do things. So in regards to a project or a business, it's time for you to change your strategy. Okay? or it could be in regards to even a relationship or something on the home front. If you change your strategy, or if you change your perspective or your belief system, everything changes with it. Everything changes with it. It's like a new outlook on life. Just like something simple, even it could be something simple as a routine, your daily routine as well. It could change your life. Wake up early and do exercise at a certain time. Just change your daily routine. You may feel much better. And your outcome, you've got the Ace of Swords. Swords are all about communication and truth. Truth, the Ace. Ace is about new beginnings. Truth and beliefs. What are your beliefs? I think this spread is all about sitting down too and just reorganizing and rethinking about your belief system and what you want, and your course of action, what course of action to take in September. The changes that need to be made in order for this to work. But you are making them, Virgo, you are making them. According to this, you no longer choose to be silent. You're speaking your truth. You're communicating now a lot more. That will be your outcome. You'll be communicating a lot more in September. There'll be a lot more clarity. That's what the swords are about as well. Your third eye, there'll be a lot more clarity. Your third eye will be a lot more clear. You'll know what you want. Hopefully. To clarify, you have the Seven of Water. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So yeah, do your research if need be. And I think you will. You'll do your research in September. By October, November, December, by the end of the year, everything will be fine. It just takes some work. You're just starting. As I said, this is a beautiful card that you got in course of action. That awakening, you'll have that awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. If you change how you perceive things, you can change your life. The way you look at things. Just like if you keep a gratitude journal. Be thankful for everything that you have. Yeah. If you look at the world from a magical point of view, it will be magic. If negativity comes into, if negative thoughts come into mind, then everything will be negative. Actually, this came out, an extra card. It was a 3 of Water, Virgo. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So there could be a wedding, you could be getting married, or somebody could be graduating, or there could be a birth. Okay? And the need to have more fun. The need to get out there, Virgo. The need to play, so to speak, as well. The need to socialise more. I get here, do what's uncomfortable too. Do what's uncomfortable. Do what's different. Do what makes you feel uncomfortable. Because then it'll become comfortable. Then that's where the magic comes. Because when you do something different, that's when life becomes more exciting for you, Virgo. Because that's what you were waiting for, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, the search for something different, the search for excitement. Okay, now let's ask an angel. Thanks for your patience, Virgo. Ask an angel, what do my dear Virgos need to know for the month of September? The month of September, what do my dear Virgos need to know for the month of September, dearest angels? Any words of wisdom? Any advice for the month of September 2020? Can't believe we're in September. My dear Virgos, for the month of September 2020. What do my dear Virgos need to know for the month of September 2020? Very stubborn today. Oh, I got 2. Got colour healing, beautiful, and I've got stillness, beautiful, colour healing. Our world exists in shades of light, dear Virgo. Within that light there is every colour of the spectrum. As that light touches the world around us, the colours are absorbed and reflected. If an object is green, it will absorb all the other colours in the spectrum and reflect green. The green frequency is then reflected onto us, and our skin and eyes receive this information, and we become affected by that vibration. The interesting thing is that the object itself is anything but green. This is why the green is reflected rather than absorbed, and that is why we interact with it. Colour is an enormous part to play in our lives, in our clothes, home and work environment. It is a dominant part of the vibrational information we receive. Being surrounded by red will bring a sense of alertness, energy, and will naturally give you a charge, whereas blue will bring a sense of calm, peace, and openness. The colours that surround us in our lives have a powerful impact on our health and energy levels. Sunlight contains within it all the colours in a natural balance. This provides us with the nourishment we need for complete emotional and physical health. Our bodies cannot absorb calcium without vitamin D, which we absorb from the ultraviolet light present in sunlight. Artificial light contains significantly lower amounts of red and ultraviolet light, and a prolonged lack of sunlight can produce depression and lower energy levels. We also require periods of complete darkness in order for the hormones we need for immunity, healing of the body and mind, and general well-being to be secreted. Light and colour have an enormous amount to do with health and well-being. This is a time for you to take note of light and colour in your life. Are you getting enough sunlight? Do you need to get a solid sleep in complete darkness? How do the colours in your clothing, home and work space affect you? What is needed in order to create more healing and balance in your life right now? By bringing awareness to what stimuli you are receiving, you empower yourself so that you can bring into your life more balance, healing and harmony. That's beautiful. That was colour, now stillness. Probably need to get more sun, Virgo. One more stillness. It is within the stillness and silence of the womb that all life is formed. It is often through the space of non-activity that we allow something deeper to emerge. When we surrender our will to the universe, we become receptive to the will of the divine. We become open to life while we allow new life to form within us. Stillness and silence are essential parts of our daily balance. Without sleep, we cease to function both physically and psychologically. In this fast-paced, action-packed, outcome-based culture, stillness, both physically and psychologically, is considered a hindrance and annoyance. Yet every process of life, integration, healing and manifestation requires a period of stillness. This is a period where action and force actually hinder and hold up the process, a period where true surrender is the only option. If you are feeling frustrated, stuck or confused, it may be a time for you to stop trying to force action and outcomes in your life. For the moment, just let it all go. You may be feeling anxious or excited to have a particular sort of movement in your life or experience a particular outcome. Where am I up to? But it is not yet time for that outcome. I think that's what this was saying, not yet time. This is a time for surrender. When the time is right for activity and movement, you will know because it will be natural and easy rather than frustrated and forced. This is time for stillness, for going within and for pruning your inner garden before trying to decorate it. For pruning your inner garden before trying to decorate it. Okay. Well, that makes sense. You've got to do lots of pruning. There's some decisions to be made in that pruning, but you will get your clarity before taking off. Virgo. That's the clarification there. Okay. And I have one more unusual oracle card to shuffle. It's called the Oracle E. I have shuffled this before, but let's see what we get from this. What do we have for Virgo? What message do we have for Virgo? Oops. Yes, I'll get a few out. What message do we have for Virgo for the month of September 2020? What messages do we have for Virgo for the month of 2020? Oh. Pick up 3. Wow. Wow. We've got GPS. I'll let you know what that is. We got psst, ahem, hey you. And we got live wire. Got my hair in my face today. Sorry, Virgo. Here we go. GPS. OMG, oh my God, your intuition is being a real show-off these days. It's so ready to help navigate your life. And quite frankly, it's getting a tad bit impatient. It just can't understand why when it knows the fun, easy route. You insist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost ever, especially now that you're about to stumble onto a gold mine. Wow, wonder what that means. Only you do. Using your intuition more. Got to use your intuition more. Okay, number 16. Psst. Ahem, hey you. We'd like to interrupt this oracle deck with a very important announcement. There is nothing to fear. Every single thing that looks, can't even pronounce that word, ominous, is but an illusion. It has no power. Zip nada zlinch. It's time to look your fear straight in the eye and call them out as the insignificant posers they really are. That's a good one. They're 100% right, Virgo. Live wire, that's the last one. Within you is a powerful exterior that can change the world, both. I can even read that. Well, you can change the world. Couldn't pronounce that word anyway. Both your world and the one around you. Scientists call this something emotions. Sorry, Virgo. Need to go back to school. But you can think of it as a supercharged current capable of taking you anywhere you want to go. You can use your emotions to suffer or to skyrocket to fame. Good to know that it's up to you. Okay? Very unusual deck. Some of the words made up, but very unusual deck. I find it fun. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time and for tuning in and for all of your support, Virgo. I hope you have a wonderful month and a wonderful birthday. Take care and much love. Thank you. Bye.